Okay, here we've got the auto-rotating Samsung frame mount. This is a 65-inch Samsung The Frame TV on the new auto-rotating mount that is down there. So as you can see, the auto-rotating mount gives the TV a little bit of a profile. If we didn't have those custom edges of the Samsung frame, it may close that gap a little bit, but it does give a little bit of profile. It doesn't stick straight to the wall, but obviously that's only visible when you're side on. And the auto-rotating mount will work with a 55 or a 65-inch Samsung The Frame TV. The one box is still there. Now you can't see it. It's on a shelf up behind those boxes. This particular one is in our supply chain warehouse, and I will show you how it works and we'll turn it on. So we've got a Samsung remote, one of the new ones with the self-charging solar panel here, or you can charge it by USB-C cable, no more batteries. So we'll turn it on, just like a regular TV. And we've got YouTube coming up. We'll have all our apps, whatever we want. Let's get some free-to-air TV. So we've got some action happening. Okay, so just a regular TV. Now, when I hold and press this button right here, it will literally rotate from landscape mode to portrait like this. It's got a very transformer robotic sound. I love that sound. How cool is that? And the picture will adjust. Whatever source we have on the TV will adjust itself like a phone. So you can actually watch TV in vertical mode. It's great for YouTube and things like that. If I go back to live TV, it will make the picture smaller. I don't know why you'd want to watch it like that, but I have been told that certain portrait recordings on YouTube or video footage that's recorded in portrait mode, you can watch it full screen from head to toe in portrait mode like this. Why it's also good is you may use this in a commercial situation, like we have here in your cafe or your shop or something like that, and you're using it for digital signage or something. The Samsung frame has this wonderful feature that when you turn the TV off, it will display a still image, like artwork and something. So what we've used it for, I'll just show you right now, turn it off, and the picture should come up in a second. That's a still image that's loaded by USB. I'll just turn off the lights here. It's a little bit of ambience and something like that. So this is obviously a warehouse directory. Totally overkill for the size of our warehouse. But we could go in here and, oops. Yeah, that's right. I did that right. And Samsung frames will allow you to pick some artwork. I'll just pick this random picture here. You get a lot of free artwork pictures with Samsung. Some you have to pay for, but there's hundreds that you don't. I think I might have picked one that you have to pay for. I'll just preview it. And once you set that up, the TV will look like a piece of art on the wall. Maybe not so much in that mode, but if I just press and hold that button, we'll rotate it again. How cool is that? Now it looks a bit more like a piece of art on the wall, particularly when you get the custom edges. There's different colors available. They stick on like with the little magnets. You get black and white and beech wood and walnut. There's between 4 and 6 colors from the top of my head, and that photo was only a preview, so I need to choose another piece of artwork, or you can buy that one if I really wanted to pay $25. But there really is hundreds of free pictures with the Samsung Frame TVs. Let's just do one more. There are some really good ones. I mean, you might like what you're seeing in here. But what a lot of people will do is upload wedding photos or their own artwork. You can add borders and all sorts of things. Let me show you how to do that. So if you're thinking about a Samsung frame, not just a auto rotating mount, which is the purpose of this video, I'm also showing you some of the cool features of a Samsung frame. The new ones are really, really smart. They have light detection. You can adjust the settings. And that means that when you come into the room, it doesn't look like a digital art. It's faded. It's very lifelike. And particularly when you put them on the wall and you've got other pieces of art, smaller frame photos of your wedding or you know, your family, etc. in your living room, off to the side of a Samsung Frame TV, and you got it in art mode, it really does blend in. It's really cool. Looks like a hidden TV because you don't know it's there. And some people will come up and say, I didn't even realize that was a TV. Happens all the time. They are, Samsung have done a really good job. Okay. Let me just focus for a second. Now, this is the latest 2023 frame model, so I'm not as familiar. The Samsung frame has been out for about 6 years now, and I'm more familiar with earlier year models. So I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing. Here we go. Let's see. Got no favorites. Okay. Might have to do another video for this. Here we are. Here's some of the free ones. So let's go with this one here. And this is what I'm talking about. So it's going to add a frame around it. That looks fantastic. If I turn off the lights again, and I close the door and I adjust the settings, that can look like a real photo on the wall. You wouldn't know the difference with the right lighting. The TV does it all by itself. I've got the settings set on bright because of our environment here at the moment. But in a living room, it really can blend in and look like a very flat color, not bright and dynamic like a TV. They do a really good job blending in and looking like a real piece of you know, a canvas on the wall or piece of art. So yeah, there you have it. The Samsung auto rotating frame TV, and showed you a few pieces of art and what the Samsung Frame TV can do. The Samsung Frame TV comes in a lot of different sizes, from 32 inch all the way up to 85 inch. But the auto rotating accessory is a separate accessory worth about $500, bought through us here at TV Magic or from Samsung, and it is compatible with the 55-inch and the 65-inch models. And it connects by Bluetooth, mounts like a regular wall bracket in some ways, but there are a few little tricks of the trade to help the cables be, as you can see, as it rotates, there's no cables that you can see, etc. A few tricks of the trade. Good luck with that if you are trying to do it yourself. But if you get a professional to do it, like us, we've mounted a lot of these. You can have the kind of result that you're seeing right here in our warehouse. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe.